what's up guys, welcome back to 2 Point Campus, and we are on the final scenario for the main game, which is 2 Point University. Now coming after this we will be going into the DLC ones as well, so make sure you're checking them out if you need to do them. But 2 Point Campus is the final and I think the longest school that is available to do, so let's jump straight into this.
It was a sad day when 2 Point University, my alma mater, closed its doors. Of course, Jumbo Megacorp had purchased the old campus with plans to turn it into the county's deepest swimming pool. But many of us have stayed hopeful that one day TPU would rise from its soggy, chlorinated ashes and find a new home in 2 Point County once again. Wouldn't that be nice?
Okay. So, I was going to say, if I remember correctly, there is actually no campus or anything built to start with. So, we need to first off spend 30 course points, and again, we can do whatever we kind of feel like here. So, I think that we do need to incorporate different ones that work together, just like we did in the last one where we had money wrangling and internet history and stuff. They all worked really well together, but I reckon if we do internet history and virtual normality, the two could work hand in hand, just to start getting things working together. Otherwise we could do Scientology, scienography, whatever you want to call it. I just think that we need to be working on ones that are going to work together more than ones that, you know, work apart. We could do I don't know what to go. Dark arts could work with wizardry as well. So in fact, I think that might be really cool to kind of do that. Yeah, so we're going to do dark arts and wizardry. I think that's going to be actually, let's just start with dark arts first. We need to spend 30 points, don't we? Right, in fact, let's start with wizardry. That's our first port of call. So we need a potions room, a lecture theatre, and a wizardry teacher, and of course we are going to have to start making some money straight away. Average student happiness, good. Campus level up to 18, so that's a fair old amount to do. So we're going to have to start very simply by building our first campus building, and we're going to start directly here in the middle. Let's go. Let's start 20 by 20. 20 by 20. And then we'll also duplicate that and pop it. No. And we're going to have to increase the size of this, I think, to match now. So let's go another 20 by 20. And duplicate the entrance and put one on the other side. And we can start doing everything we need to do. Oh, it's paused. Why is it paused? That's why it's not going very fast. Let's so let's... No, not pick up.
Hi, I'm Maggie
Put
Watt,
the main
remembering
entrance
to
on
breathe
this
on
side.
campus radio.
Okay.
Are you ever reading or picking
Right,
up
so a
something
lecture
and you
theatre
realise that
first.
you've not taken a
Let's
breath
go
in a
with
while?
that.
Oh, I did it again. Let's all try and focus on our breathing during this next song.
A potions room. That needs to be 6 by 6. So let's make it 8 by 8. So that we have room to put extra stuff in. Because you always know that they want extra bits in the rooms. Like a card table. Picture of Tommy Cooper. Some sort of plinth in the corner over there. And I don't know whether it's going to be warm or cold. That's the other thing. So rooms to level 5. That we could just add a few more items to that just to make it level 5. Okay, that's just a start. And a wizardry teacher. So let's get our first. Oh, why did I do that? I deleted it by accident. So. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's wait for another one. Let's start the campus year anyway. We've got 29 days. We should be able to hire a teacher in that time. There we go. We'll do that one for now. There we go. Right. So we are going to need, of course, dormitories, toilets, and the usual sort of stuff that comes along with the campus. So let's get dormitory in straight away. Let's go 7 by 7 this time. We've only got 28,000 at the minute, so we're going to have to be really sparing with our cash.
Spellbooks won't return themselves. They're not that kind of magic. Students are reminded that
Right, that gives us a start.
to go to the toilet.
Just trying to get the room looking a little bit better in regards to getting it up to prestige level 5, but also making it a happy place for people to come. I've been either side there too. I don't know what the temperature currently is. I think it's too hot, but that could be. Because I've got radiators in there. Right, let's see what we need. A library. And we're only down to 16,000 at the minute. So
Cheesy gubbins. Thankfully, Hugh has the story.
6 by 8.
Yes, the popular snack Cheesy Gubbins have brought campus life to a standstill with their Golden Gubbin promotion. The company has said that there are 6 of the solid gold gubbins to be found in promotional packages. Only one such crisp has been found so far, though the lucky student is with the nurse after swallowing it. Something of a crowd has formed outside the health centre, where they eagerly await for a first look at the opulent puff.
Seems important, but you can do it later.
Right, that's a start. That's a library. That's a start. And of course, we are going to need number of staff for that, and let's also hire our first. Oh my god, just work. Our first janitor. Okay. Oh yes, and we need someone with security by the looks of it. So let's have a.
Campus intruders, please not come in.
Keep an eye on the janitors that become available. Build a staff room. Let's build a staff room.
Your book is upside down. That's your book upside down. Students with medical issues should go to the health clinic. Frequently asked questions. Your food is cold because the oven wasn't on.
Oh, nice. Things are falling from the sky. Right, so we've got our staff room done. They want a love bench in.
Announcement. Please stay awake in the staff room. No dosing.
Burp machines wanted. I think we need to be careful where we're putting stuff here.
Doesn't matter.
Um,
Desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
I mean, we've got plenty of room to be building stuff, so I don't think there's ever an issue in regards of space.
Have you ever been stressed about your future career? I know I have. Here's some wonderfully soothing advice from Campus Radio's coolest customer.
So let's build, I think, what's that bathroom size like?
I want to talk to you about your future. I hear far too many people getting wound up in all the worst ways over careers fairs. Sure, go. Take the free pen and the boring magazine, but don't stress yourself out. It's important to remember that all the jobs those people do won't even exist in a few years. The future is an unimaginable variable that can and will differ from everything we know in ways we can't possibly comprehend. So, why stress about it, you know?
Just trying to get it looking good.
There's a class starting on campus. Funny that.
Partition wall. Huh. So naked. Oh, that looks
To maintain lectern.
funky, I suppose. Can you put things on that wall though? No? I thought you might have been able to put items on that wall. Clearly not. You can, however, put posters there. Right. Money is very, very tight, as you can tell.
Warning. Don't touch anything in the bathroom. Anything. Janitor required in lecture
A love bench is wanted, so let's put a love bench right next to the death bench.
Announcement. No, I've forgotten. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. Ah, I love this game.
Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet. Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
Right, let's have a look. Can we hire one with security? No, we can't.
From Bungle. The small car that makes the little
Potions
things feel
room.
bigger than
Oh,
they are.
requires maintenance.
It's a perspective thing.
So let's hire another.
Class awaiting maintenance. Still waiting.
Right, there we go. Might have to take a loan out here, guys, to get this started.
Students are reminded that you're the only one still finding your feet. Janitor needed in dormitory.
Wow. So we can put a pastoral room, but we've got no no
Announcement.
assistants that have got it.
Most of the time. Medical issues can interfere with your studies. Go to the nurse and get back to work.
So, I am thinking I'm going to take out a loan here. Let's have a look at what we can take. We can only take the 100,000 at the moment. But I think we do need to hire another teacher. We do need to hire another
We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to
let's see
worry.
what bench press is wanted. Oh, we can put a bench press outside, can't we? Okay.
Announcement. Please don't get caught up in something I've said. Janitor needed in dormitory.
Right, I think we need to
Students must vacate the campus.
figure out what we're going to do here. Spells room. Very, very slow start to this one, guys.
Convenient time for construction.
I think I did that 7x7, didn't I? Oh, go away. Stop it. picture of Tommy Cooper on the wall.
Thanks for joining us on Campus Radio. This is Maggie Watmore signing off. Oh no, apparently we actually have a little more time. So, I hope you all have a wonderful, excellent, lovely rest of your days. And yeah, there we go. Goodbye.
Just trying to get up to level 5. There we go. Right, so we can start the next year. Let's get that going. I'm not going to do... Not going to do another course at the moment. We don't have the money. We don't have the the correct buildings, then rooms that we need. So let's get our union in now.
Sleep is important, but you can do it later. Janitor needed in dormitory. Failing students are reminded that you're letting everyone down. Please be quiet silently. Thank you.
Okay.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. Intruders on campus. You know what to do.
So let's go with the student union.
Announcement. Please stay awake in the staff room. No dozing. Janitor required in bathroom.
Right, that should keep them a little bit happier for a little bit longer. And I think we need to build a shower room. It's going to be quite a big shower room. To be fair, this is going to be the central hub of a shower room.
The student union is not your playground. It's everyone's playground.
Put petition wall up the middle.
Library requesting assistant.
Okay. So we've now got a shower room. This should increase student happiness as well.
Frequently asked questions. You can find the bathroom yourself. I believe in you.
So I think currently at this point we just have to keep playing and earn some money so that we can continue to make our school better. We might have to build a training room and stuff like that. We are definitely going to need a good amount of janitors in this school, I feel, because we do have a lot of earthquakes and a bit of lightning and stuff like that. So that's something to think about and consider in the coming future. So it's now the end of year 2, and the requirements are starting to get a little bit tougher, and we really don't have the room that we do actually need. So I've decided to start dark arts, and we do need a dark arts teacher, so we can do that, and we do need a 3rd wizardry teacher, so we're going to... Oh no, that was dark arts. That's annoying. Right, doesn't matter. Right, and then we do need a 2nd potions room. So guys, I have just taken out another $250,000 loan, sorry, with the intent to extend the campus building, give us an opportunity to grow the building further, and supply the rooms that we will need. I think that should be ample for now. We can start the next year. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this room, and I'm just going to pop it that side. I'm going to add a door to this room, as I think this will be used as like a cut through room for now, because the plan is to kind of block it off a little bit, but if I add an entrance here, people have the opportunity to come through here as well. So I need to have a look at janitors. I want to see if there's any with... So, level 5 rooms are done. The average student happiness jumps up and down, and currently the profit's not reaching what we need. But I think we do need to start looking at a training room for the staff. That will make a bit of a difference. Oh, see, they're bloody destroying everything. So, we need to take this opportunity while we have the money to continue building things that we need. So I think we definitely need to have a training room. So I'm going to build one here. And I'm going to make it a double room, simply because, like what I'd learnt in the last school, realising that I can have more than one training pod at any one sort of time, which is massively ideal. I'm going to put some cookies in there for them. A little cupboard on the wall. I think that should be good for now. And the plan is straight away to first off get security training done on them, and maintenance done on him. So that's a start. And I plan to start getting clubs and stuff done too. A swing bench.
It's election day here in 2 Point County. Who else remembers the year they tried to hold the election through a bungle-made phone application? It's amazing to think that we'll never know.
And I think I might need a second library, if I'm honest. So that's going to go there. This is why I'm having the double doors, so that we have got a cut through for people to work that way. The fact that we've still got to build the campus up to level 18 is, you know, one thing. And I think we can start looking at training our staff up as well, just making them a little bit better at the jobs. I'll go with inspirational speaking for these. So now we have got the ability to attack these guys that are coming into the school as well, so that does make a difference. I think I would like to hire another janitor as well, just for the sake of it. We are starting to see a good bit of profit come in.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets.
Let's put them there. Veggie kiosk. I'm not going to do them at the minute. That's a little thing there for them too. So the campus is now to level 10. Like we said about the happiness will fluctuate. And that monthly profit, as things start to get better, we should see an increase there. That shouldn't be a problem.
Students are reminded to be nice to each other.
As long as we are
Who else?
making the profit, that's all that really matters. Wow. Wow, look at the state of the... Look at the state of the building. I actually think another maintenance guy will be better for us. I can't even afford at the current time to upgrade any of the machines and stuff like that, so it's just going to be a matter of
Janitor to clean up the place.
is what it is kind of job. Oh, I have put a shower room in, haven't I? Just thinking then, did I not put a shower room in? But I did.
Here's a word from Jeffrey in Blyton. I, for one, think things have been alright, but you know, could they have been better? I think I speak for everyone when I say, yes, maybe they could have. Well, thanks for your time, Jeffrey.
So it's took a bit of time. The school is almost at 1 star now. We've got the monthly profit completed. It's took a little while for that monthly profit to actually start turning around and becoming 30k plus. The average student happiness is always above 75 sort of percent at the minute. They've got plenty of events going on. I've started upgrading a lot of the equipment, so they are learning a bit better and stuff like that. Level 5 rooms were done before, and the campus is almost level 18. And I think that should tick over to level 18 like very soon. Lots of people learning and stuff like that, so we're gaining lots of XP. Now the campus looks like this now. The school looks, I think it looks really good. I've got plenty of training going on and stuff like that, so that's really making a huge difference. Okay, so 1 star's popped, and we've just got is that a bronze? It's a bronze trophy for earning 1 star in 2 Point University. So let's continue. Now we need to have a monthly profit of 60k. We have got a good set of courses going on now. I'll show you them in a minute where we're up to. Average grade of A. We're currently at B+. Level 5 clubs. So I haven't actually got any clubs in the school at the minute. That is one of my next things to do. An attractiveness rating of 85%. So let's start by putting some clubs in now. Attractiveness is something we're going to have to work on, and it's going to fluctuate massively, mainly because there's a lot of damage that happens in this school to do with the weather. So it does make a huge difference, but what we should find is that we can also start kind of like using these for some decorations and stuff like that as well. They should really kind of help and make the place feel a little bit more attractive for the people. So the clubs is definitely, unless you've put clubs in prior to this, I think clubs are going to take quite a while to level up. But they should level up pretty smoothly. And attractiveness, like I said, is something we can work on just bit by bit. Don't forget, like, litter and stuff like that really affects it. Broken stuff, like, as you can see, all this stuff needs to be repaired. That really affects it. And I've really actually been taking a lot of time to train up the members of staff to be a little bit quicker at the job and stuff like that. So I'm kind of hoping that they will get round and fix things. Janitors seem to be one of the main things to employ here. So currently I've got quite a few janitors on the go. And I've been training them all in aerodynamics, so they are a little bit quicker at their jobs. A lot of training going on in this school. In fact, it feels like a hell of a lot of training is going on in this school. I'm just trying to give them all an extra boost of training. Teachers. Now, in the teachers, I'm trying to do a mixture of them being capable of doing both of the classes, so that hopefully we don't have as many teachers to hire.
Janitor required in bathroom.
So I do want to be able to upgrade all my equipment and stuff like that, so I'm going to gain some more money, allow the clubs to kind of build up everything that they want, that they need to build up, and then a little bit later we'll work on the attractiveness and stuff like that. I'm a little bit annoyed like how much litter there is around, especially when there's so many bins, and the cleaners are so, not the cleaners, sorry, the janitors are so tied up doing all this repairing because of the weather. It might be that I have to hire yet more janitors. Like I said, they seem to be the biggest part of this school for sure.
The campus provides healthcare for its students. Well, it should.
So, let me just show you the courses we've got going on. I've got them both up to level 4. I need another dark arts teacher and another wizardry teacher. So we shouldn't be too bad there. We'll just hire a level 1 and go away. And another level 1. Oh, there's so much stuff that needs to be repaired.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. I hear that another university is...
What are my janitors getting up to?
The aspiring bookworms and lab rats of 2 Point County. Listeners may remember that I don't...
Right, so we'll start the next year.
Because they're not
And we will start earning money, and I'm going to hire another good few janitors. I think they really do need to start like getting this stuff sorted. I think 12. I'm going to have more janitors than I'm going to have teachers at this current time. Which probably isn't very good, but like I said, all this stuff that's damaged in the school needs to be fixed. So I'm going to keep playing for now and see where we end up in a little while. Okay, so we are almost at the end of year 9, and we're still not meeting that profit margin. Level 5 clubs are up to 4. Attractiveness rating we're up to 74. Now there is a massive problem with the attraction, like I said just before, where it you know, we keep having these storms and stuff like that, and what keeps happening is just certain rooms, certainly the libraries and stuff like that, they just keep getting really bad. I keep sending the janitors that way, but yeah, they just don't seem to be tidying up these couple of rooms. So to start making some profit, I'm going to start adding a third course into the school, and we're going to go with, see, School of Thought is a lot of so School of Thought's not something I've ever used before. You do need quite a lot, so I'm going to try that. Let's go. So we are going to need some extra rooms, but building extra rooms should, in theory, really help as well. So we need a computer lab. Now, of course, it's up to you if you want to do this course or you want to do something different, but I'm currently just trying to, you know, try something completely different for myself. Plus the fact that you need to kind of have a level 5 teacher in every sort of subject. Now what I'm going to do is I'm only going to add a certain amount of stuff to this room. I'm going to make it really attractive for now. And we can add the items on as they need them. Because we do need to be building up this attraction still. It's such a hard task to achieve, certainly with these thunderstorms and stuff like that. So hoping that we can resolve this issue very soon. So all I've done is I've added an extra bit onto the school here, just 20 by 20. Wow, so we need a science lab, so let's build a science lab.
I was famished when I arrived at the Royal Tumble Hotel. So much so that I took advantage of my kitchenette and feasted greedily on some toast. When I returned from a walk,
Build that one 7 by 7 as
to
well.
find that all crumbage had been decrumbled. The bed was made and the toilet spotless. Every sign of life had been washed away. You've got to ask yourself, had I really been staying here? Indeed, do I exist at all? Lovely stuff.
I'm just going to make it attractive, like I said prior. Getting that 85% attractiveness rating is really tough, and plus the fact it fluctuates, so you kind of want to make sure that you are achieving the profit before anything. Right, let's get a school of thought teacher in. That one will do. Can I upgrade it? No, I can't. Okay, so hopefully now we'll get another influx of students in. I wonder if that will fit that way. No, it won't. Let's go there with that. Should have plenty of dormitories. Staff are being well trained still. Let's have a look at our clubs. So we need to get someone into that club really. Now they're not all showing level 5, but they've been level 5 at some point, so that's why it still allows you to have the level 5 ticked off. I'm hoping we can now turn this profit pretty quickly. Get these clubs boxed off. So we only did 29,000 that first term, but we've got in the school now. We've got plenty of stuff for students to be getting on with as well, which does make a massive difference.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat.
Let's put some games and stuff in too.
This trip was all about regional delights and cultural differences. One man's casual volleyball is another's world-shattering epiphany. The people of Smogly have been crusting and dusting their fish for as long as anyone.
Well, the janitors
can
are
remember.
cleaning the
But
rooms,
at
so
the
that's
recently
good.
Opened What's the Batter? they use a unique cheesy gubbin.
Oh, we reached 55 that time, so that's really good. That's a good solid start.
Fish this DJ had ever eaten. That's a winner.
Right, so level 5 clubs have just ticked over. The average grade on campus is still A. So we need to be hitting that 60k target now of profit, and then just keep focusing on building up this attractiveness rating. But what you find, see, we're expecting another storm, so that's going to really hit us hard there with attractiveness. That should help fill that attractiveness up as well, and let's just add some oh my god, stop. Add some pictures to these walls. Again, just anything really just to keep building up this attractiveness rating. Doesn't matter if they're all the same pictures, you don't get penalised for that. I've really worked hard on levelling up my janitors and stuff as well. Oh, 50,000 that month as well. It's really getting pretty tough. Let's add some items to this room. I only really wanted to add the items when I needed to, but they want Prestige 9, so let's make it Prestige 9. We've got it. Okay, cool. So the attractiveness rating is actually up to 77% now.
I hope you enjoyed today's show as much as I enjoyed.
And we have all this dead area here that doesn't really have anything in it as well. So that's not going to be helping us.
Until next time, I've been Ricky Hawthorne. Cheers!
So let's just keep adding. Stuff to it. And oh, do you know what else we can do? We can upgrade. I think next year, year 11, we should start seeing those profits come through. The more students we have on campus, the better. This is why I introduced yet another lesson to the school, and it just adds it to the wing. You know, if we have to keep expanding, we'll just add another wing on this side. But 2-star is not easy, guys, and I'm hoping we are going to touch that 60k profit very soon. I just get the feeling that we're going to be required to have another couple of these rooms. That's why I'm kind of holding back on doing anything here. What I could do just for now, if we want to, you know, if we want to meet that attractiveness rating, is once we've got the profit, we'll just spam loads of stuff into the room, and then just delete it all again. Okay, so with profit now ticked off, and of course I have done a bit more in the school. I think we now just need to try and focus on pushing to get the school up to the remaining 85% target. So what I'm going to do is literally just litter the school now with cactus, and hopefully this will just help bring up the attractiveness rating. We are going to have to battle again with the electrical storms, which are causing absolute havoc with my cleaning. But what I'm going to do is just litter the school with them. And hopefully we can get it up to 85% as required. And then what I'll do is I'll just go around and delete them all. It doesn't seem to be picking up as yet. We can obviously go to this screen here and see where we are struggling, but with all this dirt on the outside as well, that's really not helping. So we can battle this by just placing trees over that. Trees cost next to nothing. For some reason the janitors like to spend time sorting outside out rather than sorting the inside of the school out, so that's what we need them to, you know, focus on. Getting the inside of the school sorted. Up to 77. Oh my god, we're still getting more like meteors and stuff dropping. Look at them, they're still coming down now. 79.
Before we end today's show, some of you have got in touch to ask how you can have really cool
80, we're up to
original
80
opinions
now.
like mine. So I'm gonna tell you
Let's
about a
get
little
some
technique
extra
that I
trees
like to call
planted anyway, just in these
devil's
blank
advocate.
areas.
What you do is you take a popular, universally agreed upon opinion and flip it on its head.
Nah, you know, it's going down again, as you can see, 76 now. So there must be some dirty rooms.
Whereas I think they're a little passe.
Right, let's see if we can't find a janitor and get him to go into that room.
Janitor required in bathroom.
Right, let's get you in there. Get you on that. We just need them to focus on that cleaning. To drive this level up now.
Student union requires an assistant.
$81, that's the highest I've had it. some items in here. So we got that far, and now we've got more stuff falling from the sky. Brilliant. So that's just like absolutely destroyed everything we tried to do there. So again, let's make it easier for ourselves, just placing plenty of trees. Because when you plant a tree, they actually like just destroy the items out of there anyway. Oh wow, so we did all that work. Wow. And it's still falling from the sky now.
Students traveling long distances for their assignment should try moving faster.
So this is what makes the 2-star hard in this school. You might or might not agree, but certainly you can tell it's not the easiest thing to achieve. Especially when like you get constant thunderstorms and constant meteor showers. Oh look, they're still dropping now. They're still dropping even now. I mean, I'm going to have that many trees. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Overall, though, the rest of the school is getting much tidier because the janitors are focusing on that rather than focusing on this. And it's still dropping. They're still dropping as we're doing. Wow.
Announcement. Intruders on campus. Oh no.
It's just non-stop. And there's not many filthy rooms, to be fair. Most of them are pretty good now. Just the odd 1 or 2 filthy rooms which are letting us down. I can't keep up with this. And we're only at 74% again. It's crazy. In fact, less. 73 now.
Good morning. You're listening to Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Hello there, it's Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio, where today we'll be asking the question.
So all you can do, guys, is just continue to do this. Keep getting the janitors to clean up the rooms. hopefully we can get it to tick over.
Here, in case you hadn't noticed.
Well, it's end of year already. VR lab, so I'm gonna need yet more room in this school. I mean, to be fair, it's not a massive issue at the moment. We just need to focus on this 85%.
First impression. No pressure.
Wow, wow! I don't even know what else to do. We're up to 76 now. 77. You're not going on your break.
Later in the week, I'll be talking to the Boogie Nights. Those metal-clad funk makers are equal parts gallantry and groovy groove music. Knights and chivalry were first popular hundreds of years ago, of course. But isn't it funny how these trends come around? Stay courtly, kids.
Assistant needed in library.
%, now. 83. 84. 83. Come on. Wow. We went all the way up to 83 then.
Syllabus requesting
84 to be fair we got to.
for the syllabus.
Wow. And now it's dropped again. That's so frustrating. So guys, you're just going to have to literally keep doing this over and over. I'm not really showing you much in this section, it's just really frustrating. Just keep moving your members of staff
Students are reminded
to the dirtier areas. 85 is quite a feat to achieve. And now that we're going to end up with yet more damage. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to keep doing this, guys. I'm just going to keep focusing on this. Okay, so literally after making a forest outside, we have finally achieved the 2-star rating. Now that was pretty tough, guys, not going to lie. Right, so I can get rid of that now. Don't need that anymore. You can see I've made like literally a forest. Right, so monthly profit now needs to be 100,000. We need to have the happiness rating of an average of 80%. Now that's going to fluctuate like we've talked about before. Campus needs to be level 35. That's quite a high level. That's the highest we've had to achieve in this game total. So we're just going to have to keep building. And then A+ grade students graduate. Well, that will just happen at the end of every year, and will have to be something that we'll just have to wait for in general. So I am now going to increase the size of the campus yet again. I'm just going to make this up to...
Books are for everyone. Please stop reading.
There, I think. And then I'm going to add that VR lab that I needed. So that's a start. VR lab. Have we gone past it? I must have gone past it. There we go. So we're going to make this a nice big VR lab here. Sure it's nicely filled. I'm not too worried now about the way things look, because we've achieved what we needed to achieve. We're just going to make sure there's plenty of tools in here for them to use. Put a window or two. Right, so we've got the VR lab now. We can make sure we're upgrading that. Make sure we're upgrading that. That is upgraded.
New from Smell My Cash.
I think we are going to have to keep upgrading the course management. We don't have enough points at the minute. That's quite a heavy upgrade, that one. The other thing we can do to help increase the score level, of course, is keep upgrading our teachers, keep upgrading our staff. So we're going to make sure that we've got plenty of trained staff in all 3 subjects. And we want to be hitting that we want to be working up towards that level 35. So it's not all necessarily about the size of the school. The size of the school obviously helps, because the more you've got going on, the better it is. But it's about providing the training and stuff as well. So let's make sure we've got everyone getting trained in something. I've got like 4 training rooms, not training rooms per se, but 4 places for them to be trained. I've upgraded them all in aerodynamics. The janitors, at the minute I'm just going up to level 4, nothing past that at the current time. Right, that should help the score level up a bit. Right, duck hedge wanted, and it can go down here.
Students are reminded that there are no reasons.
And let's get fast forwarding now. And see what happens. Hopefully we'll hit that profit target pretty quickly. The happiness rating, well, we know that fluctuates anyway, so I'm not too worried about that one at the minute. That can be boosted right at the end, nice and easy, once we've got the campus level and once we've got the students. So for now, guys, I'm just going to have to keep playing. Okay, so we're coming up towards the end of year 13 now. And I have the campus at level 35. I've just kind of extended even further, adding just little bits, doing lots of training with staff. That really helps level up as well. And then just did some, like, just to fill the time while I'm waiting, just a couple of little bits, you know, making it look pretty, adding some extra doors and just stuff like that. Not really made much more of a conscious effort. I am now running, if I wasn't already before, but I'm running now 4 classes, so Dark Arts and Wizardry and General Knowledge and School of Thought, because they, you know, they're nice and easy. The average happiness rating is still fluctuating, and we're waiting to see how many A grade plus students we have. A plus grade students we have graduate at the end of this year. Hopefully we have 73, but I really doubt that. So it might just be that we have to sit out the game up until year 14, but we'll find out here in a second. And like I said, the happiness, we'll get that. That's not a problem. That should tick over at some point, and it's almost there anyway. Some events do get held right at the end of the year as well. So 54. We're up to 54, so we could have to sit up until the end of year 15. We'll have to wait and see. So I'll just hire one more teacher, and then we are just going to have to let this play. You can see the happiness has ticked over and then it's dropped again, but that is going to be the last one to worry about. Let's just focus on them A plus grade students, and just keep going, guys. That's all you can do in this one. Okay, so we are now at the end of year 14, and as you can see, we have achieved A plus grade students to 100, and everything else is done. All we need to do now is get that happiness up to 80%, which is fluctuated so much that it should happen, I'd imagine, very soon. And once that happens, we should complete this school. We'll get our gold trophy for achieving 36 stars throughout the career. So we are looking really good towards getting the platinum for this game. It's rising now, 77, 78, 79, 1 more %. Come on. There we go. So that is the 3 stars completed for 2 Point University, and the trophy there for darn good, 36 career stars, and everything we've done here has been really fairly simple. We've got a few more trophies left to do, and I'm going to do guides on them as well, on how to do them. But yeah, guys, we're not far away from getting the platinum. In fact, I need 1 more student there to achieve yet that gold one. It's going to have to see which course I haven't done. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you're checking out the DLC video soon, and I'm also going to do some other videos on how to achieve some of the other trophies. So check out whatever videos here on the left hand side and the full playlist here on the right hand side, and hopefully I'll see you very soon for some more videos. Take care. Bye bye.